Hi, Scorpio. My name is Darlene Dotson, and this is your Destiny of Truth for May of 2021. This month, we have got Neptune in Pisces in your fifth house. And with it being in your fifth house, I can see that you're being very creative, okay? Or if you're living at a lower octave, it could be that you're disillusioned about your creative endeavors or about your children or your dating life. But with it being Neptune in Pisces in the fifth house, you can be creative also in those areas of your life. Then we have Saturn and Jupiter in Aquarius in the fourth house. Now, that means that Saturn has been restricting you when you've been wanting to move forward in a fourth house matter. That could be he's been restricting you from buying a home, restricting you from making the secure home base that you want, or just feeling stable. He has been restricting that area of life for you. And then we have Mercury and Venus, okay? They have been in Taurus in your seventh house. Well, in this first week, they're going to move into Gemini, into your eighth house. So you're going to be communicating more about your desires. You could be communicating also about taxes, death, astrology, tarot, the oracles. But there is something in an eighth house matter that you're going to be communicating more with. And with it being Gemini, it's probably more than one area of that area of life. And I think it's going to help you bring money in. You're going to be looking at other people's money and how it can help you. Then we have Chiron in Aries in the sixth house. And you are healing yourself with your health. You're healing yourself in your work life, okay? There has been a lot of aggressive behavior, okay, in that area which you need to heal from. Well, you can do it, but you have to learn that you can't be aggressive. Just because other people are being aggressive doesn't mean that you need to. You need to be more selfless with yourself. If they want to be aggressive, just walk away and heal yourself. Then on the 11th, we have a new moon in Taurus in the seventh house. And that means there's a new beginning in a partnership that makes you feel stable in your life. And that's a great thing. There's nothing wrong with being stable. Then we have Uranus in Taurus in the seventh house. And Uranus brings changes. And you know that there's things within a partnership, okay, because it's in Taurus, that has to change in order for you to feel more stable. And you're okay with that because change is the only constant we ever have in life. And if we're willing to change and do the changes, then things are going to be better off for us. Then we have got, let's see, where did I leave? Mars in Cancer in the ninth house. So you're going to be taking a lot of actions this month in ninth house matters to make you feel secure. Okay, That could be publishing, broadcasting, philosophies, higher mind, travel. You know, there's just teaching, okay? But you're going to be taking actions to make you feel more secure to move forward in that area of life. And then we have got Jupiter on the 13th moving into Pisces to give us a taste of what we're going to see after January. Because he's just here for a moment. He will retrograde back into Aquarius. But here it's your 5th house. He's going to expand issues with your children, in your creative life, and in your dating life. Wow, Scorpio, you got it going on, okay? You know, and it's going to be good things because it's Pisces, and Pisces are creative and loving, and it's just, you know, and it's trine to your sun. So it's definitely going to be a good thing. Then we have Pluto in Capricorn in the 3rd house. And this is why everything has been happening in your life, because Pluto wants change and he moves very, very slow. Well, Pluto is in the 3rd house for you. That's communications, day-to-day life, and with your siblings. He wants you to tear layer by layer what doesn't work for you anymore and get rid of it and move forward with things that will help you. Then after that, we have got the sun moving in Gemini in your 8th house. And you're going to be shining the light on your desires, okay? How you can transform your life, what you want. And it's probably more than one area with it being in Gemini, you know, but it's all about your desires. Then on the 23rd, we've got Saturn retrograding in Aquarius in the 4th house. You are looking at the structures that support you on the home front and what changes need to be made there and how you can get to that place where you feel more stable and more secure and maybe get that home that you want. You know, I'm a Scorpio and I know I want to buy a house. And, you know, this is one of the things I've been dealing with is I'm just frustrated because all I want to do is buy a house and be in my own home and never have to move again in my life. And it's like all the structures around me are pushing back saying, nope, you're not going to do it. But I'm just going to keep pushing because this is something that I want. Now, on the 26th, we have got our lunar eclipse, which is a full moon, and it's in Sagittarius in your 2nd house. And you're going to have to look at the truth of what you value. Okay, it's philosophies, material gains. Well, first Sagittarius rules the 9th house. That would be philosophies, broadcasting, internet, you know, television, media, all of these things. You're going to have to look at them because something has to end with your finances in order for you to move forward, okay? Maybe you've been spending a little too much money, which I know I have been, in order to move forward. Or Maybe you need to look at the truth of the things that you value, um, financially and materially, and see where changes need to be made, because a lunar eclipse is a full moon. And anytime you have a full moon, if you've done the work, you're going to come to a conscious awareness of, oh, okay, that's why. And then that pattern of behavior will end for you. So that's what you're looking at. Then on the 29th, we've got Mercury going retrograde in your 8th house of your desires, your intimate relationships, your sexual relationships, taxes, death, astrology. You're going to be very confused in this area of life about how to move forward. Okay, well, guess what? It's okay to be confused. You don't need to make a decision right now. You can make it in the forward, in the future. With it being in Gemini, it's going to be probably more than one area, and you're of dual mind. And it could also be that your thoughts are confused about what to do about an addiction, of maybe someone that you love, or an addiction, that you may have. So this is just a couple areas. But I am using the Oracle of the Unicorns for the month of May. And I love these cards. I'm going to show them to you because look at them. They're beautiful. It's the Northern Lights. And I love the Northern Lights. But let's see what they got to say for you, Scorpio. Sanctuary. Scorpio, it says take some time from the world and spend more time alone and meditate. And that's pretty much a Scorpio. Okay. You need to be away from the noise and the distraction of the busy world. The busy world drives you nuts. And I know that because I can't stand it. It's time to withdraw and think about what you really want. Set some positive agenda each day about what you want to accomplish. Feed yourself positive words of love and understanding. And if you need to travel for a weekend and, to get that, then that's what you need to do. Um, you may have, you need to listen to your heart, Scorpio, okay? Some people may have ended a relationship with this 8th house energy, and that's fine. Your mind, your conscious mind, wants you to do things and be with people so it can stay busy and feel safe. Well, guess what? They can't make you feel safe. Okay? The only person that can make you feel safe is you. So you have to withdraw. You have to listen to yourself, okay? And know that there is magic in silence, and it gives you the space to slow down, okay, and reconnect with yourself, and when you withdraw, it helps you to get clarity on where you want to go with your next step, and what you want to do. Not somebody else's opinion of what you need to do, but what you want to do. And be inspired by those moments, okay? And to create the sanctuary around you that you need. Make your home that sanctuary. I know I have created my own sanctuary in my home. And the next step is to get a home to create my permanent sanctuary. So, but that's just, you have to learn how to be with yourself and to create the space within you that you want, because nobody else can give you what you want besides yourself. Well, Scorpio, I love you, okay? And know that I'll see you in June, and I wish you many, many blessings. See you then. Bye.